What have you learned? Good and bad? What's been the journey?
Yeah, so let me first say everything I'm about to say is all predicated on the idea of I would not change anything. I think this has been an exciting venture for me and my wife and our household. It's been stressful, but a different kind of stress, and actually a fun stress, challenging stress. So what's been exciting about the job is waking up and feeling a different energy than I did when I was in corporate America. Feeling, though there are times that are challenging, I have staffing challenges all the time, like most people do. I'm always managing cash flow, especially considering I'm not trying to bleed out cash on the expense side or put in a lot of cash from our own personal assets just to fund a lot of things as well. So it's about managing cash flow is a big thing. I would say that those have all been good things because I've learned a lot, but equally so I've been able to apply a lot of what I've learned through my professional career to my day-to-day, whether that be improve operations, thinking about marketing strategy, thinking about overall growth strategy and kind of what to build versus what to actually just kind of maximize efficiencies of. And so that's all been good. I would say the thing that was more surprising to me than I give credit for in those early days was how lonely it was in those first few days. I went from a place of working, whether it was I was remote or in office, I always kind of had a team I could work with and always kind of had somebody to kind of connect to. Those first few weeks getting in, I just didn't know anybody. And it felt different than starting a new job because there's I got some serious responsibility. I got a team that I need to be able to provide payroll for on a weekly basis and make sure the cash is there. I got marketing plans I need to develop very quickly in order to get kind of leads coming in, all of that stuff. And so I say all that to say that it felt very lonely in the beginning because it felt very different. And I had to learn very quickly how to build out my board of advisors, just like in a corporate job, right? My board of advisors to help me navigate some of those things so that I didn't feel as if I had to do it all. Though I do a lot, but I had to kind of build a team around me to help guide me to say, all right, this is something that you should probably think differently about and go after. Or, yes, these challenges that you're experiencing are very common challenges. And here's kind of what I've seen in my experience as an entrepreneur as well.
As you built out that board of advisors who have similar experiences or have things to share, you're a little deeper into it. Is there a lesson that you now know after having that counsel, even though it's been a short period of time, where you're like, oh man, that has made a tremendous difference in terms of what I'm dealing with?
Yeah. The word of advice is that don't get stuck in analysis paralysis or don't get stuck on waiting for the perfect answer before making a decision. What I've learned is that trust your instinct. You're obviously here for a reason and just go after it. But learn from that experience and make changes quickly.